So, maybe we should introduce the show. What are we?
Welcome to Pixelantics, episode 1.
If you don't know what we are, we don't know yet either, so we're figuring it out as we go! Destructoid finally released the possible games being announced at E3, which is an incredibly long list.
Just keeps getting bigger every year.
It just actually gets bigger and bigger and bigger. Some of these have been... Why is Soul Calibur 4 on this list? 5.
Oh,
wow, I cannot read...
I can't wait to see how big Ivy's boobs are.
Bigger and bigger and bigger.
Because they've only been getting bigger.
Yeah. Her breast size is classified as M.
Or the Japanese equivalent's probably like Z.
Bioshock Infinite, which...
Looks good.
Looks like Bioshock.
Yeah, it looks... except in the air.
Yeah.
I don't like that. Darkness 2.
Darkness 2, no one cares.
No one gives a rat's. Duke Nukem Forever, I do care about.
Blow it out your ass.
Exactly, I've got balls of steel. Remember, you can't badmouth EA.
Dragon Age Legends Remix. I know, I can't stop.
Stop, fidget. Jazz hands, everybody! Prototype 2, I got to talk to one of the guys doing the level engineering for that, and that game I have faith in. I mean, the first one was awesome. Damn. Skylanders. Spyro's Adventure. It's a Spyro game.
A new
Spyro game.
It's been a while.
PS3?
PS3, Xbox, Wii, PC, and 3DS.
Wow.
That is covering the board.
That's not really a good sign.
I don't know if Naughty Dog's gonna go back from Uncharted to...
to Crash.
Well, no, not saying that it's not worthy of them now, but I mean, after seeing the Uncharted 2 like engine and everything, I'm like, wow, Crash should really fit well into this jungle. Just
think about how good his hair will look.
You know what? Just skin Nathan Drake and make him spin.
And you notice in the Uncharted games, they already have like parts where you just run at the camera.
Exactly.
Like, they got half of Crash programmed already, right?
That's right.
Seen the discussion of vintage video games versus vintage film? Like, do video games ever go to that point where they're vintage, or are they just forgotten?
People were really down on the early 3D like phase of gaming, like the N64 and the PlayStation. People are really harsh on those games.
N64 was like banging though.
It's just banging anymore.
I don't know. I'm bringing it back. It's been my word.
We're talking as if we're in that era.
Where are my hot pants? Spider-Man: Edge of Time. It's another Spider-Man game. PS3, Xbox.
Who knows? A Spider-Man game?
Yeah,
it could be total
sounds
shit.
Like
really good.
Like a cross game.
There hasn't been a good Spider-Man game since
Spider-Man.
freaking Amazing Spider-Man. X-Men, Destiny, yeah, it's gonna be shit. But they've never made a good X-Men game, not since like X-Men versus Marvel versus Capcom.
Movie games suck and game movies suck. The Wolverine game was kind of fun.
Well, it was fun just to brawl and rage, but as a game, it was not a game that evolved.
I finished it and I sat through it. So.
Alright.
It had the Lost Hatch in it.
Yeah,
well, I remember playing Weapon X, and the only reason I played that one was because Mark Hamill was...
Did he voice someone?
He voiced friggin' Wolverine.
I never played it.
Yeah. Wait, Mark Hamill was Luke from... Yeah, it was Mark Hamill.
Really? Did you guys play the Terminator Salvation game?
No.
Do you guys remember that Terminator game
combat.
where it was just like... It was your point of view and a bunch of like wasteland. You could see dead robots and shit. And then your guy kept moving to the side and more enemies would come at you, like other Terminators.
No, I don't know this.
I've only seen it at my neighbor's house like once when I was a kid. Never heard of it or seen it since.
Crazy.
So I mean, my memory of it's probably flawed, but yeah, that's like the last.
There's somebody watching this going, "You are so wrong." You are.
Yeah, I'm probably.
These guys don't have any idea what they're talking about.
I'm just gonna be like comments of like spam, being like dumb, douche.
Oh, here's some comment fodder. I've never seen a Terminator movie.
And I'm still gonna beat you for that, you dink.
What's the plot?
I'm surprised that you haven't seen any Terminator movies with the amount of times Judgment Day is on TV.
Do any of us watch TV?
No.
Not anymore.
Next
so
up.
back to the list.
Catherine.
No idea.
No idea.
Odd. I mean,
I have no idea what to expect from
I haven't
this
seen
thing.
enough of the gameplay, like of the actual platforming, to say anything about
Yeah,
it. They just keep like playing up the plot.
The plot and like the cutscenes. It's really cool because they're mixing like kind of traditional 2D anime with kind of a new style of anime and 3D at different times.
Please tell me I have
I'm
the right
really
game
impressed with
when the
the
tagline is an erotic horror puzzle platformer adventure game.
Yeah, exactly.
All right, I'm game.
They announced this game with like a single picture of Catherine herself, and people were totally excited right away.
It's tits.
Just because
Basically.
it's so different. The problem I'm hearing is that like the actual gameplay is this weird platformer where you're going up a tower of blocks or something in your dream, like you have nightmares.
I can, based on looking at this, I would say there's a lot of blocks and weird, creepy hands called Vincent.
The hands are Vincent.
That's what the picture said.
I think Vincent's the main character.
Oh, okay.
The guy in the dream.
Oh. Well, I can't. It's tagged as Vincent. That's the best I got.
Yeah, I heard it was incredibly hard when it was first released.
That's what I've heard too. They had to release a patch. Yeah. To make it easier.
Okay.
Hopefully by the time we get it over here, it'll be a little more polished.
Players control a man named Vincent, who, after meeting a strange girl named Catherine, begins having strange nightmares during which he might be killed.
Guess what, though? He's currently engaged to a woman named Catherine, but spelled with a K, not a C.
Oh my
I didn't
lord!
know that.
Oh, yeah.
Wow.
Crazy. Well, I knew that it had a lot of content about cheating and relationships.
So when can we expect to see this movie?
February. The game released in Japan on February 17th, 2011. The North America release is July 26th.
So coming up.
It's coming up. The fact they're even releasing it or talking about it at E3 is really weird coming out that quickly.
It's Atlas. They release everything over here.
Yeah. Which is why they're so beloved.
Yeah.
Like, I don't think any publisher gets as much love as Atlas.
What systems is coming to?
Probably Xbox and
PS3.
Is it only Xbox? Damn it! I'm screwed.
Yeah.
Damn, I need a new. I need money. Somebody donate money to me so I can buy a system, please.
Buy Foul Space.
Exactly.
Foulspace.com. Only $10 now.
You practiced that, haven't you?
No. I swear.
Sham wow! You'll love my nuts. Jumping right to Bethesda.
Skyrim, yeah, the world ends.
Prey 2?
Which I'm kind of excited for now.
Valid opinion.
There was one full interview on it where they were talking about just how much they're changing, and it's a totally different game now.
Why are you calling it Prey 2?
I wonder if there's still those like spirit moves or whatever.
I don't know.
Oh, if it's not Native American, then I don't see like.
Well, now we're just being racist.
No, it's in the game.
Seriously.
That was a mechanic in the first one.
So if you're not American, if you're not
Native, the whole point originally was that you were going to play as this guy. It was totally different from your average hero.
You know, in Batman, there's detective mode.
Yeah.
In that, they have like super native mode.
I talk to the wolf.
You would shoot the spirits of the enemies with a spirit bow. And then if you died, you would go to the spirit realm where you'd have to work your way through and kill spirits, and then you would be resurrected.
Alright, Capcom.
Oh,
DMC.
Are they really spelling it with a lowercase m?
Oh, that's what they mean!
The new Devil May Cry reboot. Apparently it's supposed to show how Dante becomes Dante. That's what I
Really?
I still haven't played any of them.
They're fun.
You're like, leave.
No.
I played 4 for a few hours and then got bored and stopped. 1 and 3 are definitely the best.
See, I didn't have a base to compare from, so for me it was just a brawler, and you just.
And then Devil May Cry 2 doesn't exist.
Resident Evil Operation Raccoon City. I have seen a bit of that. I'm kind of stoked for that. I'm a big Resident Evil buff,
Is it co-op again?
Yeah, it looks like it.
That's my biggest wish list for this E3 is to see more co-op games.
Yeah.
Especially co-op games where you can play like on a couch together on the same screen.
Yeah, I have
nice,
big beef where you have to be across town in your other house, like they're in your home and you're in yours. Like, we're working together but can't talk.
I don't see why they can't do both.
Social gaming, making it less social.
Actually, Resident Evil 5 and Gears of War was 2 were the most recent games I saw where it actually brought back that 2 buddies on a couch killing shit, right?
Which is so much fun.
Yeah, I know.
And I haven't done that since I was like a kid.